Hey guys, it's me again. Ugh. Okay, so I actually forgot to do one video. I didn't forget. I kind of got caught up in my first video. So this video is actually going to have my lovely daughter in it.
It's called the collab.
Okay, so we're going to do a collab video, and it's tag questions. So it's not just based on books. It's kind of like just a getting to know you type tag. So the first question is: Do you prefer writing with black or blue pen? Me personally, I prefer blue pen. I don't know why. I think it's prettier.
I do too. That's my favorite color.
Black, I don't know. It doesn't. Black kind of blends for me. Like maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know. So black is harder for me to see. So blue, I've always preferred a blue pen to a black pen. What about you? Obviously, she just said blue.
Yeah, because when you write with the black pen, I think that if you like wipe the paper or something, it's gonna smudge into the other words, and you won't really be able to see it.
Same thing with blue. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, second question: Would you prefer to live in the country or the city? Well, we live in the city. I don't live in the heart of the city, center city, Philadelphia, but we live in a city. I live in a row home on a small street, and we're trying to sell our house, and I told my husband that if we sell our house, I want to move to further out of the city, like where there's a single home, maybe a little bit of land around it. My neighbors, like, not right next to me. I want to have to walk across maybe a driveway to get there, to my neighbor. So I live in a city. I would love to live in a country or less urban environment, and also for the peace and quiet.
I choose to live in the country.
So the country. Okay. So
land.
She wants.
I want to read the next one.
Okay. Oh wait.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Oh, tag questions. There it goes.
If you could learn a new skill, what would it be? Well, my new skill would be.
How about you look at the camera and not the.
My new skill would be to learn if I could learn how to play music. I know how to play the trumpet and the piano.
For the school, she learned at school. She doesn't take lessons at home. She learned through school. My new skill would be, I don't have a skill that I want to learn.
Do you know everything?
No, I really don't. But at this point in time, there's not really, like, everything I wanted to learn how to do. I can now knit. I can now crochet. I don't really have anything that I want to learn. I know how to drive now.
Finally.
I think I'm a pretty good dancer. Singing, not so much, but I don't really want to be a singer, so.
I do.
But if I guess not really any skill. Sewing. I want to learn how to sew on a sewing machine. There you go. There's my skill.
Okay. So the next one is: Do you drink your tea or coffee with sugar? I drink tea sometimes, but I don't drink coffee a lot.
But the question is with sugar.
Oh, coffee with sugar, but not with tea. I just think it's nasty.
Hot tea, cold tea.
Oh wait,
wait on your nose.
Wait, cold tea? That's different.
I think they mean hot tea.
Or any kind of tea with sugar is okay.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
I drink my coffee with sugar, yes. I drink my tea with sugar, yes. I cannot not have sugar in either one of those, because otherwise, to me, it's bitter and nasty. Next question. My turn. Next question. What was your favorite book as a child? Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew was my favorite series. Because I don't know why. Maybe because it's mystery. I like mysteries. So Nancy Drew was my go-to type books. You're still a
I'm
child.
still a child.
So what's your favorite book as of right now?
Oh, The Fault in Our Stars.
You didn't even finish
Yes, I
reading
did.
it. You finished reading the book?
I'm in the middle, and I like the book. I like the movie and the book. I watched it 100 times.
Okay, but you never finished the book, and you don't have the book.
I had the book.
Yes, but you never finished it.
But I like the book.
Okay.
It was a good book.
Okay, from what you read.
From what I read.
The next question is, do you prefer baths or showers? Well, I don't have a bathtub. We only have a stand-up shower in my house, so I have to say showers. When I was younger, I liked to take nice, long bubble baths. But that was before I had kids.
I like the bathtub.
Okay. So you would prefer a bath than a shower?
because you could just fill it up with water, and you won't have to worry about wasting a lot of water, because then you could just drain it out.
Okay. Next question. If you can be... Wait, where is it? If you could be a mythical creature, which would you choose? I want to be a unicorn or a mermaid.
I think I know
why can't I be both? A unimaid.
I think I know why you want to be a unicorn.
Why do I want to be?
Because of Lily.
No. I want to be a unicorn because unicorns are majestical and beautiful. And mermaids are kind of hot. So let's see, a mericorn? A mericorn. I want to be a mericorn. Or a unimer. A unimer. I like that one better. So I could have the body of a unicorn and the top of a unicorn and the bottom of a mermaid. I can fly and I can also swim in the sea. Yes, I like that idea. I think I'll become my own mythical creature of a unimer.
I want to be a vampire.
That's not a mythical creature.
Then now a unicorn. I don't know any other mythical creatures.
A fairy?
I don't like fairies. They scare me.
Okay. Do you prefer reading paper or electronic books? I kind of like both. I prefer a hard copy of a book only because that's what I've all my life. That's what I've had. E-books came out. I can read an e-book, but it kind of bothers me just a little bit still. So if I can get a hard copy of the book, whether it's from the library or if I buy it, I prefer it that way. But if I get it from the library online and it's the Kindle version, then that's fine too if I can't find it in hard copy.
Both.
Both? Okay. So, what is your favorite item of clothing? Okay, this is easy for me. When I was pregnant with my third child, I bought a pair of yoga pants from Five Below. And they are the most comfortable pair of yoga pants. Don't usually fit me because I don't know why. But anyway, yoga pants, they are the most comfortable pair of pants I've ever owned in my life. I even took them with me when I had the baby and wore them. I had stitches and everything because I had surgery. I had C-section. And they were not uncomfortable. They were not tight. They were the softest pair of pants ever.
No, I'll do have to go on.
She's done. She's going to bed. Okay. Next question. So it's time for that one to go to bed. So she's going to bed. So I will let her finish it tomorrow. New video. Okay, anyway. Next question. Do you like your name? Would you ever change it? Yeah, I like my name. I never had a problem with my name. It's not a name that you can actually make into something horrible and be teased about. So yeah, I like my name. It actually means pretty one in Spanish, so you know. Next question, who is a mentor to you? My parents, because they showed me that hard work, patience, and perseverance pays off in the long run. My next one. Would you ever want to be famous? If so, for what? No, I would never want to be famous. I would not want that type of attention. I mean, unless I did something great like discovered a cure for cancer or something like that, which is positive attention, then yes. in a situation like that, I would want to be famous. But if I was to be famous for being an actress or a writer or a singer, no, I don't want that kind of attention, because not only is there positive attention if you do good things, but there's also negative attention, and I don't think I'd be able to handle the negative attention. I'd wind up cursing like 1,000,001 people out, and then ended up having no fans, and then my career would be over. But if I discovered a cure for something, or discovered, created something that was positive, or could help people or the world, then yes, in that way I would want to be famous. Are you a restless sleeper? Well, I have a 9-month-old, so I don't sleep very well. Not that he does not sleep, he sleeps through the night. It's just that in my mind, I need to be able to be aware of what's going on around me. So I toss and I turn all night, because I can't. My body, my brain, I guess, does not fully shut down or go to sleep, because I need to be aware of what's going on around me. Do you consider yourself a romantic? No. Maybe when I was younger, but not now. It's nice once in a blue moon, and it's sweet when you do sweet things, or you see sweet things being done. But for the most part, no, I'm not really romantic. I'm more of a what you see is what you get type girl. I don't try to be all smushy, lovey to impress somebody. Which element best represents you? Okay, so my sign is an Aries. That makes me a fire sign, and I think that sign, the fire element, actually does represent me very well. I'm not feisty in a way. I'm more quiet and calm. But when you get me upset, when you get me angry, if you get on my bad side, I'm feisty and fiery. So in that sense, yes. So I think that element kind of represents me pretty well, to a certain extent. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that question makes no sense to me. Do you miss someone at the moment? The answer is yes, I miss my grandmother. The reason is because I would have loved my grandmother on my mother's side, my mother's mother, because I was the only grandchild of hers that she did not see have kids, so she has never met my kids. So she has never met her great-grandchildren from me. And that makes me sad, because I really wish you could have met at least my older daughter, who started a collab and had to go to bed. Let's see. Tell us about an early childhood memory. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to figure it out, because some of these questions really don't. What is the strangest thing you have eaten? Frog legs. Last week at the Chinese buffet, just because. And they really do taste like chicken. I thought it was chicken until I read the side, but it was too late. It was on my plate. I couldn't put it back. So, what are you most thankful for? I'm most thankful for the life that I live, the blessings that I have, my beautiful children, and my hardworking husband. Do you like spicy food? I love spicy food. Have you ever met someone famous? Have I ever met someone famous? I don't think so. When I was a teenager, there was a concert, a Spanish concert, and Manny Manuel, if you know who that is, was there, and I got to see him backstage, so I did meet him as he was going up on stage. But that's about it. No, I don't think I've met anybody else famous. Let's see. What else? Real quick, I'm not gonna do them all. So, do you address older people by their first or last name? Depends on the person. I call a female, I call Miss. If they prefer to be called the first name, I do it that way. If they prefer to be called their last name, I do it that way. So Miss, say Miss Melinda or Miss Espada, depends on who it is. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 more of this list only because it's kind of long and I only got like 10% battery left. So my last one is describe yourself using one word. And that one word would be patience. I'm a very, very patient person. Yes, I'm a very, very patient person. Why is my camera doing that? Okay. So I'm a very patient person. I'm actually want to do the last one. And it says, invent your own word. What does it mean? So I just did invent a word. It was unimer. Unimer is a unicorn and a mermaid put together. Unimer. Okay, so that's it for this tag. I didn't do the whole thing and the reason why, like I said, was because they were kind of long and I don't have a lot of battery life left. So I hope you enjoyed it, and everybody have a good night.